Today's broadcast is brought to you by Antwerp Exchange Bank, proud to be the only locally owned and managed community bank in Paulding County.
Good morning, Antwerp Archers. It's Wednesday, February 21st, and it's time for Archers Live with Katie Oberlin and Adam Butzin.
Coming up, we have our new Athletes of the Week, a reminder and an important date for Battle of the Books students, and a video visit from some of our Antwerp alumni. Stick around to hear and see it all. Archers Live starts right now.
Today we have Britt and Caroline from Mrs. O's class to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Will you please stand?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
On the lunch menu for today, we are having a fish sandwich, peas, pineapple, and milk or salad bar.
On the calendar for today, grades 2 through 4 will be participating in a cup stacking championship at 210 in the small gym. Anyone in the elementary is welcome to come and watch. Good luck to those students competing.
Happy birthday today to 4th graders Corbin and Colton turning 10. You guys can come down to the office, get a pencil to celebrate your first double-digit birthday. A very happy birthday as well to junior Gene Garrett as he turns 17 today.
Now here's 5th grader Caroline with your midweek Mini Archer update.
Good morning, Mini Archers. This announcement is for the Battle of the Books participants. You only have a little over 1 month left to go ready for the competition. The school battle has been set for Friday, March 23rd, or at 9:30. Mrs. Bagley will be checking your AR test in a few weeks to see if you have met your goal of reading 10 books. If you have, you'll get to go on a fun trip in March. Keep reading and start memorizing your authors. Back to you, Adam and Katie.
Thanks, Caroline. In guidance news, scheduling course request forms are due to the guidance office by this Friday. Remember, Counselor Hammer cannot start building your schedule without these scheduling forms.
Counselor Hammer will be available during parent-teacher conferences tomorrow night and next Tuesday night during parent-teacher conferences to answer any scheduling questions. However, the guidance office will be closed today while Mrs. Hammer attends a scheduling workshop.
UNOH will be here tomorrow during AA to meet with any high school student interested in learning more about UNOH. Make plans to attend if interested.
Sophomores or juniors interested in attending Vantage next school year should submit their online application before March 7th. Go to VantageCareerCenter.com under the High School tab at the top. Go to Future Students, then click on the red Apply Now button on the right.
Attention 7th graders. Pickup for Little Caesars Cookie Dough fundraiser will be from 3 to 4:30 today. Please make sure someone is here to pick up your order.
Band and choir students, if you didn't pick up your popcorn order yesterday, make sure you do it today. Pick it up in the band or choir room.
In sports news, the varsity girls moved their season record to 15-8 last night by beating Hilltop in sectional semifinals. Leading the Archers in scoring were Rachel Williamson with 21, Hope Smith with 13, Chelsea Johans with 8. The ladies returned to action Saturday in the sectional finals at 1 p.m. at Defiance High School.
Attention tracksters, there will be no weightlifting after school today. You'll have a track meeting during middle school and high school AA in Coach Hale's room to pass out papers for the apparel order. You will be called down to his room.
Let's take a look at our Athletes of the Week as chosen by their coaches. These students will receive a free 6-inch sandwich, a bag of chips, cookie, and a drink courtesy of Subway. Their pictures will also be displayed on the Athlete of the Week wall at the Antwerp Subway.
This week's winners are Jacob Savina, basketball, Kendall Miller, basketball, Randall Mills, wrestling, and Chloe Franklin, cheer. You four can stop by the office for your certificates.
Anyone interested in joining or returning with the color guard next year should pick up an information letter from Mrs. Newell. The color guard is open to current 8th through 11th graders, and no previous experience is necessary. The color guard is a part of the marching band, and all members need to be enrolled in band class for at least the first semester next year. Please be sure to include band on your schedule request forms.
For Scholastic Journalism Week, yearbook advisor Amy Sorrell asked 6 former yearbook staff members along with current editor-in-chief about how scholastic journalism has impacted them.
To end today, take a look at what they have to say and then follow the Archer Yearbook staff on Facebook and Twitter to learn more about Scholastic Journalism Week. If you're interested in joining the yearbook staff for next year, fill out the application on Mrs. Sorrell's website. The yearbook staff will be accepting 4 new members for next year.
Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning.
I was in yearbook for 3 years when I was in high school, although at the time I don't think I was quite aware of the skills that I was gaining. Now that I'm in my 2nd year of college, I realize that my communication skills, my time management skills, my ability to collaborate and work with others, as well as my professionalism can highly be attributed to my yearbook experience. In addition to that, it also influence my college major. I'm currently studying high school English education, and one of those reasons is because I hope to someday be a yearbook advisor. I think they have the unique ability to truly empower their students and let their voices be heard.
One of the best things that I have taken from my high school publication classes and have applied to my college classes and to my life in general would be taking my curiosity and being able to produce something tangible from that. The process from something I find interesting to something that I have created from that interest is a journey towards truth. And as a critical thinker and just an information consumer, I have to be able to ask questions in order to find the truth. And that is basically the foundation of journalism.
I did yearbook for 3 years and broadcasting for 1. While I was on the yearbook staff, I held just about every job title you could, and the education and the skills that I learned from that have really put me ahead in college. I'm studying journalism and media production at IPFW, and that's not a major I would have considered without my high school journalism experiences. So yearbook and broadcasting have actually given me a chance to jumpstart my career as a journalist. So because of all this journalism experience I had in high school from broadcasting and yearbook, I was actually hired on to IPFW's student-run newspaper, The Communicator, as senior staff. So right now I'm the media editor, which means that I help oversee our staff and our freelance writers. I'm writing articles myself. I'm proofreading and editing. I am helping lay out our print, and I am in charge of all of our online stuff. So I'm running social media accounts and updating our website and helping develop an app for the paper.
I was on the yearbook staff my sophomore, junior, and my senior year. Yearbook was by far one of my favorite classes that I took throughout high school, and I would not be the person that I am today without the skills that yearbook taught me. Yearbook taught me communication skills, constantly going and finding new people to talk to get quotes or information on a story really taught me and built up my confidence to talk to people that I didn't know, and I really needed that in college. Yearbook also taught me all of my writing skills. I have no doubt in my mind that my English papers would not be as good as they are here in college without yearbook. It's the constant writing of stories and quotes and details that really helped me build up my stories in yearbook that also transferred over to my English papers in college.
Before I joined yearbook, I was really shy, and I only really talked to my little friend group. I didn't talk to a lot of other people. But once I joined yearbook, I had to talk to different people to get quotes from them and ask them about events and for interviews. And eventually, after a while, I was talking to everyone with no problem. And I don't think if I hadn't joined yearbook, I would be like that. I think I still would be the same quiet person who didn't really talk to anybody.
I think part of what made yearbook so special for me was the fact that the students were able to determine the content of the yearbook based on what was important to us and what was going on at the time. And so I think that that's probably part of what makes especially our yearbook at Antwerp Local School so special.
Essentially, the story we are telling is the story of the year. We are a history book for the year. We are telling events that happened that year, not events that happened 3 years ago. If the event is similar, we're going to find a new twist on it. We're going to find a new angle to come at the same story. We want the book to be based on what happened that year and focus on the changes, the improvements, the environment of the staff and students. We want it to embody what we were that year.
I'm really glad that I decided to join yearbook. And I think that if you're considering joining yearbook or broadcast or anything really, you should just do it because you never know what could happen. And joining yearbook was one of the best decisions I ever made in my 4 years of high school.